All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another trade video. This time around, we are not doing a trade recap. Instead, we're doing an analysis on Tesla stock and how the current price is setting up for potentially a breakout to that 800 mark that we tested earlier this week. I am a huge fan of this setup just because we're coming from strong momentum from the 720s all the way up into the 800s, and now we're sort of consolidating in this range between 770 and 790, and we're starting to get really tight. And I'm expecting a move uh, either to the downside or the upside. As of right now, I am more long biased than I am short. But there is one thing that is kind of um, not on the long side is how the weekly is currently sitting at. And with tomorrow being Thursday, I don't know if the Bulls are going to be able to, turn this candle from red to green and get that break above 800. If it goes up above 800, the weekly candle will go from red to green. And if you know about a red to green move, and understand that it's a very, very powerful move. I'm just unsure if we will be able to do that this week. Otherwise, this candle may just, uh, drop further lower and become sort of a bearish engulfing, or just stay as is. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-day, 30-minute, and kind of discuss um, why I am long on this. Well, first off, Tesla had, uh, I believe they had good China numbers. Um, so we have sort of positive sentiment in the stock. Second, we have this really strong move from 720 all the way up to about 790 before it started pulling back and getting into this range. So I'm anticipating uh, that we will break the 800, and so the 800 play is going to be in play if Tesla tomorrow cracks this 785/790 mark. Once above, I expect it to at least try and test that 800 mark. If it rejects, I'm out. If it goes above the 800, well, I'll wait for that retest of the 807 mark. And I will be risking to about 780 is where I will be risking to. Nothing less, nothing more than that. I'm going to keep a tight stop loss just because of how that weekly candle is forming. Not a huge fan of it, especially after this slow grind up after several weeks. So it hasn't been the cleanest of rides up, but it is setting up as a very, very solid bull flag right here, where it's sort of in this range. So and the other thing to keep in mind is that this can potentially become a failed breakout. If it becomes a failed breakout, we're going to get that morning spike, and then it's just going to come down. So be mindful about that. Want to make sure that that there's enough volume to support the move, and that price holds above that 785 mark tomorrow. If the market pushes, that'll be good. That'll help Tesla move towards that 800. Also, the 800 strike calls for this week have a ton of volume and open interest, as you can see right here. So that's another bullish confirmation. Now, because it is further along the week, there is a good chance that market makers are going to make these 800 strike calls expire worthless. So be mindful. Um, so yeah, that is how I plan to trade Tesla. It's going to be on a if and then basis. So if you decide to take this trade or consider it, adjust your game plan according to the price action tomorrow. And that is it for this video, and we will see you guys in the next one.